You know the sound a $600,000 Lamborghini makes when it hits 200 miles per hour? It's a scream. But you know the sound it makes when a scorned software engineer decides to remotely rewrite its firmware while you're in the middle of a date with a supermodel? It sounds like silence, followed by the most embarrassing 15 minutes of your entire life. My high school sweetheart left me because he said I was too basic for his new tax bracket. He wanted a rewrote. He got one. What he forgot was that I'm the one who wrote the code for the security patch he just installed. Leo and I were forever, or so I thought. We survived college on 99-cent noodles while I worked on my PhD in embedded systems, and he chased crypto dreams. Then his coin hit. The day the check cleared, he didn't buy a ring. He bought a Giallo Balenus, neon yellow, Lamborghini Revuelto. He looked me in the eyes in our tiny apartment and said, "Sarah, you're a great girl, but this car is the future, and you're just my past. I need someone who matches the aesthetic." He drove off, the V12 engine literally shaking the glass of our windows. He blocked me before he even hit the freeway. Leo wasn't a car guy. He was a status guy. He didn't realize the Revuelto is essentially an iPad on wheels. It's a connected car. It has a persistent 4G connection for over-the-air updates. And because I had helped him set up his owner profile before he dumped me, I was still listed as the emergency administrative contact. I didn't steal his money. I didn't key the paint. That's for amateurs. I decided to gaslight the car. It started small. The seat warmer. Every time he'd take a new girl out, I'd remotely activate the passenger seat heater to 105 degrees in the middle of a Florida summer. The playlist. He'd be trying to look cool at a stoplight, and I'd override his Spotify to blast Baby Shark through the external speakers. The glitch. I programmed the car to refuse to shift into drive. If the GPS sensed he was at a jewelry store, he could go to a club, but he couldn't buy a ring for anyone else. The big night. Leo was invited to the Supercar Saturday rally. Hundreds of thousands of viewers on the live stream. He was lined up next to Ferraris and McLarens, revving the engine, looking for that viral moment. He went to launch. The flag dropped. I hit enter. I didn't kill the engine. I engaged turtle mode, a safety setting designed for limp home engine failure. The car would not go over 5 mph. Then I triggered the showroom presentation loop. Every light on the car started flashing like a disco ball. The horn began to honk in a rhythmic LOSER in Morse code. On the live stream, you could see him frantically hitting the touchscreen, but I had locked the interface with a custom image. A photo of our 10th grade prom. The caption on his dashboard, visible to his date and the cameras. "Outdated firmware. Please reinstall loyalty." He had to be towed off the track. The video got 10 million views. The alpha was humiliated. He tried to sue, but there was no hack. I just used the admin privileges he gave me and forgot to remove. The best part? Lamborghini's corporate office saw the mod I did. They didn't call the police. They called me with a job offer. Moral of the story? Never trade a software engineer for a hybrid. We know where you're parked.